Nigga, this NYB.
Yeah.
Them niggas you believe, niggas you respect.
Yeah.
New York boys on the run again, huh? It's talk.
Fuck being on some chill shit.
Fuck that.
I go kill a rapping nigga real quick. Crown Heights nigga with the steel grip. You know that pot juice stand for real shit.
Now, let's get into this battle rappers crossing over.
As far as who?
What you mean?
Why hasn't that? What do you think is the thing that's stopping that from happening?
Oh, from
What,
converting
like
to
battles
successful
to music?
Yes.
rappers.
Oh,
Converting
that's
to
clear.
successful artists.
Because to make a battle,
Yo, well,
like
We
so,
gonna mute it.
so to make a battle, you just have to write lines. To make a song, you have to write cadence.
bro, you gotta have a good
flow,
chorus.
a feeling, and a lot of people can't do that.
I think it's a stigma. I think it's a stigma.
I think it's a stigma.
I think it's a stigma, and I think
Nah, but most battle rappers can't make music. I've listened.
but I feel like the stigma makes it
But
worse.
as a battle rapper who can make
It's
music,
like, what the fuck is this? It's trash. I'm sorry.
I agree to a degree.
to a degree.
Most
But
of
I
them.
feel like it's a stigma. I feel like it's a
It's
stigma
definitely a stigma because
because I actually like certain battle
if I walk
rappers'
into
music.
a meeting, there's already a kind of I think I know what I'm gonna hear. You dig what I'm saying? Or I think I know what I'm supposed to expect from this guy.
Right.
And it's not cool. I've sat in meetings with people who played records for him, and they've told me like, all you niggas is nice. What's the difference? What do you mean?
And you know what, Math? I'm happy.
I
I'm
thought
here
that's
to
what
say
rappers
this.
were supposed to be.
You know what?
Nice, right? So it's kind of weird.
Here's
when
where
you
what
get-
we
when
were
you
talking
get
about
that.
last episode. So remember I told you, yo, it's a different hat, right? So as a battler, you might be opposed to having Cardi come write a hook for you or 8 bars for you. As an artist, you might actually need that,
Right.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
But you probably won't do it because just for the simple
I
fact of
would.
yo.
Like, yo,
I
Cardi,
would.
come
You get what
drop
I'm
this
saying?
fucking hook so
But
I
I
can
feel
kill
like-
these verses.
Yeah, the smart ones, that's what I mean. Like, at what degree or what cost does it be like, yo, because it's a different hat. And some of you guys got more potential than a walk-on rapper.
But we gotta be honest with
don't battle.
ourselves too. We gotta be honest with ourselves, cause a lot of battle rappers can't make music, and that's just what it is.
Yeah, but it's more of a stigma than not.
Stigma.
It's-
Because you know what making music
You
is?
can't lie and say
Anything.
it's just the
To be honest,
stigma,
but you know what
man.
making music
Have you
is?
ever experienced the
It's
stigma?
easy.
I was gonna give you my after y'all finish and shit. I was gonna tell you.
It's kind of easier to me, or at least. It's easier for me, cause I do both, right? I make music and I battle rap. It's a little easier for me to think of one punchline than a song.
You could blame me.
It's not for me.
So it's like
Blame me. And
So
I'm
it's
giving
like,
it to you
hey,
the realest shit in the
one
world.
punchline
Blame
is
you.
easy.
I'm
It's
gonna tell you
easy.
why to blame me.
It's one off.
I'm gonna tell you why to blame me.
Why blame you?
Because when I first battled Mills, right, with Smack, like you see when you just said, you know, I do both, right? Before that, there was no such thing as both. Like you just battle rapped to be, because that's what you had to know how to do.
Right.
Like,
I don't agree. I battle rap.
No.
after
Misfit,
I made music.
Misfit. I'm telling you something.
The
Right.
history of it.
So when Mav said, yo, the crossover battle rappers, right? But all of them were battle rappers. Nas battle rapped, he had to.
DMX.
Right.
DMX
yeah.
had to battle rap. Eminem had to battle rap. Jay-Z, these niggas really have actual battles, face to face, battle rapping.
Going in
All
niggas'
of
hoods.
that was just a part of what you had to, if you going in the war, that was one of your grenades.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the warrior, it was a grenade you had to have each, right? But what happened was with me and Mills, remember this was before 106 and Park. 106 and Park took off of Smack.
Right.
They didn't know that. Like that was, this is right. So battle rap then, it drenched off into like a genre now of, do you battle rap or do you make music? You understand? And that's because of the eyes that, like, it became so much, it hit pop culture so big, even though people been battle rapping around in the blocks, right? But not everywhere. So then it became a phenomenon like, well, what is this?
Right.
Like, because niggas from middle America, the hood niggas know other, like, they didn't do it. So they didn't really know too much about what this shit was. This is some new shit? I might do this then.
Right.
Instead of this.
Why do you blame yourself?
So because I feel like my battle is what kind of got battle rap, the visible battle rap. Me and Mills, I think we could really kind of agree though, that smack, me and Mills started the visible battle rapping for people that wasn't from here to see.
It's like a typecast.
Then it turned into, right, that's what I'm saying. So then it turned into Murda, Mook and them, that's what they do, right? Or they battle rapping.
Typecast.
Right?
Yeah.
So when we come to music, right, or anything, that's why you say make music or not. You know why? Because when it come to music, niggas that watch you, Misfit, they just might want to they love you because you battle rap.
Correct.
So when they hear you music, it could be fire.
They don't give a fuck.
They like, I don't know. I don't see this.
And the reason being is the content of your music. It's like, okay, I just saw this guy do 17 backflips back to back. And then he hopped on a skateboard and he did a little hop. The music is the skateboard and the little hop compared to the 17 backflips you do in battle rap. You dig what I'm saying? It's not the same attention that you get once people see you hit this level.
But it's
And
like,
then they gotta like, it's like they have to listen to a song. It's not gonna be the same feeling
I just
as
think
the
the
17 backflips you just
yo,
did.
you know what I
Oh
always
my
compare
God,
it
but
to?
songs
That's
give
like,
me
do you
so
drink
much better
Do you drink
feelings
milk?
than a
Do you drink
battle
milk?
rap.
No.
Pause. All right, you don't drink milk? All right, do you drink orange juice?
Yes.
Drink orange juice? You drink grape soda? You drink,
I drink oranges more
you
than
drink
grape
soda? I drink
Yeah,
Pepsi?
I drink soda, yeah.
That's like you opening a Pepsi can and you drink and it's orange juice in it. What you gonna do?
What the
You
fuck?
gonna, but even though you love orange juice, you gonna spit that shit out though because you like,
Because you're expecting this.
bingo.
So what's the answer? Should we as battle rappers
Orange juice
make
and Pepsi, what the
albums
fuck? It should change my
dissing
life
every
now.
fucking body?
Can I
Is
tell you
that
that?
the answer?
Here's the answer. And I know Buster got the answer.
that
Shout
the
out
answer?
to Buster.
Okay, Buzz.
Yeah.
Shout out to
We
Buzz.
just mixing the project. Yo,
Right.
I promise you, because Buster
listening.
loves battle rap too.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, I see them wild.
Like, no, loves it.
Yeah.
No.
And
First
he
time I met
formed it-
Buster, it's on camera. You can look it up on YouTube. Bro, that was the...
Look, he's a fan.
When I say the greeting was like...
Honor.
He was like,
Honor.
yo,
Honor.
I saw you versus Solomon.
son, you see what I'm saying?
Oh, let me tell you.
Look,
Up until that point, I used to battle with Solomon. Yo, it was, you know what I mean? Like, for battle rapper, like to see Buster do
yo,
that,
son.
he was like, I
Honorable,
fuck with the
yeah.
homie.
But he not lying.
I was like,
But he
yo,
not
it's crazy.
lying, right? So, what, like,
What's the answer?
so boom, and this, I know this might sound like cheap promotion, but it's really that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Like, so we just had a listening session, right, for my album. Cardi was there. Like, Cardi's objective though with Buster. Because he not down with Conglomerate. Like, so whenever Buster, because Bus bring Cardi to listen to shit that we got,
Right.
like Cardi go there to just go crazy on Bus. Like, yo, so I don't know, so it was shit with me. Right?
Right.
So how do you feel like the music was sounding that you heard?
I felt it was good. I felt it was. See, this is what I'm saying. I feel like y'all can't answer that question.
Why?
What should we do as battle rappers? Because it's inside out. I feel like outside in is the answer.
All right, so
I can
there's a
observe. I
projection.
can observe. it.
Should we
I'm about to
diss
tell you, I'm about to
everybody?
tell you. I'm about to tell you.
Because the one battle rapper
I'm about
that
to
made
tell
it,
you.
that was his path.
I'm about to tell you, no, but it's more
Eminem.
than one battle rapper that made
He
it.
dissed every fucking
You heard
body.
me? It's more than one battle
And then
rapper
he
that
got
made
to a
it.
level
They-
where it was like
Cassidy
respected.
was a battle
No,
rapper.
but we yes,
he
but
made it
when
to
we
the
say
industry.
made it,
That's true too. Nah.
But that's why I said blame me because remember this was 2003 that the smack came out.
Yeah,
Right.
facts.
Right?
Facts.
But up and before then, everybody was my point is everybody was a battle rapper before that point.
Yeah.
You get me?
Indirectly, yes.
Nobody just seen it in the way that they saw it with me. So once it came out on the smacks that this is, then it turned into this. You a battle,
A different genre.
right? You're a battle rapper now.
It's a sport.
Right. So when we say made it,
A genre.
right?
Yeah.
So that's why I said it branched into his own genre.
I get what you're
And
saying.
it fucked it up because
A
now
little
take the
bit,
blame
'cause
for
now kids are growing up like, I want to be a battle rapper.
Hell yeah.
it made its own genre.
I don't care about rap
But-
or music.
but look,
I just want to be a battle
But
rapper.
look,
I
that's
love
why I'm
that.
telling you. Q-Tip told me something. Shout out to the Abstract. A while ago, I wanted him. This was like 7, 8 years ago. Wanted him to come listen to some shit, music, and he like, I bet, come listen to it. But then he like, yo, look, bro. Like, I just don't want to know why you on the top of the totem pole here with something that like people now. This is a thing, a real thing.
Yeah.
But when you know you go to music, you gonna be on the bottom. And I'm like,
What do you mean?
no, I knew what he meant.
Yeah.
But it's like, damn.
I'm on the bottom?
No, I know I'm on the bottom, but I didn't know that this was a thing. To be on the top of a totem pole on battle rap. You didn't.
Right.
I didn't know this was a thing
ain't
that
know you was
no,
the fucking-
I'm gonna be real
The
with
logo of the shit.
Look,
No,
look,
I didn't-
industry rappers are like, we in the NBA. Battle rappers, we the and one niggas.
We the N1 niggas.
We the
Yeah,
niggas that's gonna do
basically.
some shit that
The
you
most
gonna be like,
exciting,
what the
yes,
fuck?
the most
And
exciting.
then it's like, yo, you know niggas could be in the league, but it's like, damn, if he was in it, or why they ain't play him in, it's, you know what I'm saying? Because it's N1 niggas way better than league niggas.
Right.
Yeah.
But the point is, when I'm saying that, it's like, I didn't understand how big battle rap was at that point.
Right.
That it was an industry.
Yeah.
Right.
You get me? That it was
them.
Right.
And
Right.
so you wasn't aware of your impact as well?
on battle rappers.
He didn't know he was in a separate
So you didn't know
Yeah.
Bingo.
how niggas
Right.
was looking at you
Bingo.
like growing
Right.
up and being like,
No,
yo.
I did.
Okay.
Listen, I didn't know I was in a separate
Because
market.
you are at the top of battle
I
rap.
got
Yeah.
Once again, I
got
didn't
you,
know
I got you.
that it was a market.
Yeah.
Right.
That's when I was like, oh, give
I'm
me 20
something.
something else.
Yeah.
Give me. That's when that started happening. I didn't know.
Madness too.
Right. No, listen. That's when I didn't know it was a market. That's when all of that came into when I found out it was a market.
Yeah.
Now, oh shit,
Yeah.
It's a thing.
it's a thing.
I'm
Money
that
is
guy.
in the
And I'm one of the top niggas
And
in
I'm
this
the
shit.
top one of the top. Oh my God, that's you didn't tell me.
So what I did then?
Bro, yo, he said that. He said, yo,
that's-
why would you want to go here to win and then here? And then that's when I'm like, yo. So when we talk about battle rap or making the music or doing things, cool. But that's because I always wanted to be an artist.
Yes.
I just battle rap because that's what we had to do.
But here you on a Mount
Right?
Rushmore. Here
No,
you're
but
a god.
Cool.
You're,
But
you know
I
what I'm saying?
but still, I love battle rap. But still, somewhere in
Your
my heart,
dream
it's
is
not.
that
It's not separate to me.
I understand.
Battle rap and like just being a artist or rapper to me is not separate. Still, you understand?
You correlate both.
It's both. Cause this is what I did. This is what I had to do to like make music. You had a battle rap for a nigga to say to go to like Leo Cohen and be like you understand? And Leo was like, yo, you heard him battle you? That's word of mouth. Then boom, boom, boom. Then they signed you. Then A&Rs then came in and
Right.
helped you with the music project.
Right.
Music now, which Cardi is gonna say, but music is like that's why you say, can you make music? What kind of music? Yep. She got a donkey. She got a donkey.
She like that
Right?
Laffy Taffy.
Listen to me.
Shake
Okay, but so that's crazy, or we make it crazy. Anybody make it crazy. You got more talent than all of them niggas. Talent first. Now somebody need to help you in being melodic or something else. That's a different situation.
So, all right, so
Well,
can
that's
I
the
just say,
thing.
But
But
remember
that's
this,
the
Misfit.
issue. That's the issue.
They can't do what you do, but you can do what they do.
Dude, right.
that's true.
That's it.
fact.
That's very true. But
Game.
but
game, bro.
but talent level, there is a certain talent level when it comes to that, because not every battle rapper can be a successful rapper.
Right, but
I agree.
No,
It
the point-
doesn't
no, I
translate
think
the
they
same.
can.
It doesn't translate
Here's
the same.
why
No.
I think they can.
No.
Here's what not every
That's why I
person
said
that
talent
rap can be
level.
a successful rapper.
Yeah, in general, yes.
You understand? Just because I rap that don't mean I'm gonna be a successful rapper.
But why are we not following the moniker of the one battle rapper that made it to a diamond.
You say
Hey, can I
Eminem.
tell you? That's why I was trying to tell you about this and beat. Well, Busta has the formula.
Try to say that. Say
what?
that. Say
We
that.
can speak about that.
I'm waiting for it.
No, you are gonna wait. You're gonna wait. But listen,
I think I know already. But
he
it's
got
good.
the bro,
Right.
and it was. I'm like, what? Why? Are you sure? Nigga, like, trust me.
This is gonna work.
This is the formula. And then when we go on these
He
meetings,
a Taurus, I gotta trust.
yo, when we go on these meetings, let niggas be like, yo, this is. They still do it. So that's why I say, murder move, battle rap,
Wow.
Yeah.
still do it.
Wow.
Still do this murder move, right? Like this murder move.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up? Nah, I would have never thought. Why would you never do it? Because he battle rap.
Wow.
That's niggas get stuck. But so what?
That stigma, I feel like there's a little stigma on that.
It's a lot.
It's a lot
That's
of
the stigma.
stigma, yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
stigma.
But
But don't you stop.
I'm not gonna lie. I got to the point where I said, yo, I'm gonna just wear a mask and diss everybody.
Yo, but you know what I
and
think?
I'm gonna be the rapper with a mask on, dissing everybody.
Yo.
And nobody's gonna
Yo,
know
you
who
know
the
what I
fuck
think,
I
man,
am.
as a musician,
And I'm
for
probably
real,
gonna
between me-
I'm probably gonna go platinum off this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, I feel like as
Crazy.
a musician, because I can't battle rap, I can tell you that now. I can write my ass off as a rapper.
Right.
And I could go head to head, bar for bar, verse for verse, I feel like with anybody. But
Right.
I feel like as a musician, when it comes to battle rappers, I feel like there's a production. So these people like Teddy Riley, right? People like Timberland, people like these producers, Jermaine Dupri, Puff Daddy, these producers, they bring certain shit out of just normal rappers that they don't even see in themselves, or singers,
Dr.
Janet
Dre.
Jackson's, Dr.
Right,
Dre's,
Dr.
yes,
Dre.
absolutely.
Eminem. So let's not forget
So
that.
they bring
Yeah.
certain things out of that, out
He
of,
had
out
the
of these
formula,
individuals
Dre.
that they don't
Trust
even
me.
know they're capable of. When it comes to vocal production, it comes to appearance. You know, it's so many dynamics that goes into that.
Absolutely. Right.
So I feel like that's why I told you the other day. It's another hat. So you kind of got to really just take yourself out of that. You got to be in a whole nother, just a different occupation.
What you
get
always
I'm
tell
saying?
but you know what's funny about what you're saying? And I think that y'all will agree with this. I don't know, like for battle rappers, when we're in that mode, when you're writing
It's
for a
different.
battle,
Way different.
it's different.
I hate it.
However,
Yeah, me too.
Have you
I
ever
fucking
been-
hate it too, boy.
have you?
Fucking love it.
I hate it.
Hold on. Have you ever been to the studio around that time that you
Yeah,
writing?
I hate. That's what I'm saying.
And
Yo,
shit
when I
flows?
take
I
Mook to
don't
the
know.
studio,
No,
when I'm
don't
in the
flow
studio
for
with
you.
Mook,
In the studio,
I don't like
it
breaking
feels
music
good.
after I battle or in the time of I'm battle rapping.
Right.
I hate it because I start battle rapping on the music, or I start going too crazy on in that.
bad.
Like,
Right,
so-
it'd be, your projection be all crazy.
not even everything.
Energy.
Projection, energy, and the way I'm formulating bars. Because I'm a nigga like this.
But how many people in the studio like what you're doing
I'm
at that
a nigga
time?
like this. Murder Mook, right? When it's time to battle, I gotta rev up, right?
Yeah.
When shit be trash the first 2 weeks. Shit really be garbage, right? I gotta figure, first 2 weeks, I'm trying this is the stages.
Yeah.
Right? I'm trying to rev up.
I like
Right.
that. Yeah.
Then I get third gear. It might come to me like a little, but then by sixth gear, everything is a bar to me. Anything I look
anything you look at,
anything
is
I
wrong.
see, anything that goes
Your
past,
mind is just in that zone.
right there. So once that happens, that's old. A lot of niggas don't want to understand that part.
Right.
They mind
Right.
didn't get past
Everything
4, 3.
become a bar.
Everything
Yeah.
become a bar. Trust me, and not just a bar, like a rap bar, like one bar. It means something.
Like a double
Right.
S.
Correlates, yeah,
Right.
correlates.
So when I make the music, I be feeling. Sometimes I might go into that. So I don't want to. That's why I don't like it. Now as far as flowing,
Yeah.
I can make these certain kind of records that way.
Yeah.
But this way, I can't make no type of records. What's up with it? What's up?
Hey yo,
What's
so
good?
Look, so look, man. When I'm in the studio with Mook, right?
I don't know. Them niggas would
Yo, when I'm in the studio with Mook,
They're
right?
just saying what's up.
Make
You know
sure,
when I'm in the
yeah.
studio with Mook, right?
Yeah.
Make sure. What's up?
I can hear the record that he did before I got there, or the records he let me hear before, and then the record when I leave. It's two different records. It's produced. The hook is different. Sonically it sounds different. It's just a whole different. It's a different song.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? This is why people like producers. This is why people like this are needed. You get what I'm saying? It's not like I'm writing for him. I never wrote for him, but I'm putting them in certain pockets, and you know, but by the time it gets to the people, it's like, yo, is that Mook? Wow, his flow's different. His sound is different.
I don't like that.
You bugging.
I don't like that.
Well, that's why.
I don't like that.
Exactly my
We
point.
battle rappers.
Exactly
we
my
the best
point.
rappers in the fucking world.
No.
We the best rappers in the fucking world.
Man, you're not saying that about that.
I'm just saying though.
He's the best battle rapper in the world. No, don't say rappers.
We the best rappers.
No.
Period.
Yo, look,
because we can do on the track.
No.
That shit that Eminems
No, but look, let me
that's
tell you.
battle rap shit.
Yeah, but that's
battle rap shit.
math. That's Dr. Dre.
You got it twisted, bro.
Remember, so when I asked Cardi, I said, Cardi, what you always tell me? You talking about when he said Teddy, like he talking about, yo, you gotta be produced. Right?
Yes.
Like we said last time, right? You gotta be produced. You could be the best rapper, battle rapper, but somebody has to let people know. Like you can't, that's a talent on his own to be. Like you could be the best rapper. We know you're the best rapper. But how you want to do it is not the way you want to let people know you're the best rapper.
So here's my question.
Why doesn't that translate?
Here's my question.
If you're the best rapper, why doesn't it translate?
Great point.
If one of Drake's biggest records is back to back, how the fuck ain't battle rappers popping on records?
I don't
Nobody
think
can
that's
rap
bigger
like
than
that.
his.
Niggas can't rap like that.
I don't think that's bigger
Drake
than
was
his
Drake at the
records.
time.
Niggas can't rap.
You think
Yet
it's
to hear
bigger
battle
than his
rappers
records
sound
with
like
Chris
Drizzy,
Brown?
Can we look it up?
You think it's
Niggas
better
can't
than
rap
his
like
record with
that.
Chris
Can we look it
Brown?
up?
We could.
It's not when it's big. It's
confident.
not biggest. When you say biggest, what you mean? Like
Yeah, like
on the charts, like what you mean?
Not on the
It's probably not
charts.
as-
This is a battle record.
It was just a battle record that had
is a
rap
battle
in the
record.
Emmy. But look,
That's a rap record
But
that
you
you
can
just
put it-
that's a diss record.
Yeah, you can put out a
It's a
diss
diss
track.
track, yeah.
Yo,
Not a battle
Come
song.
on, you can put a diss track
It's
out when you
different.
got
Different.
hits though.
yeah, so
Drake got
he
too
already
many
had mad
hits.
hits. One,
He got way
he got
too
mad
many
hits.
hits.
One, he got
Mad
mad
hits.
hits. And Drake is Drake.
Bro, trust
He
me.
don't miss with nothing. Like you can't
He
compare
never missed.
him.
See, this is my science.
He's never missed.
Drake don't miss.
I gotta say,
Right? So
this is my science. Why are battle rappers not 10?
Yo, you know why?
Everybody
Because
up in the industry.
he said
Talent
he
level,
told
bro.
you
It's
produce,
talent level. It's
right?
produced, man.
It's
Why?
because
Yo, Matt,
Is it the
you know
production?
why.
Yo, no,
Matt,
you know
no. When
Matt.
you, no,
Matt,
I think
you
yo,
know
yo,
yet. I think
Wait
yo,
till it's
nobody
video.
jump out the window
Yo,
yet.
when he's saying
man.
produce,
Wait till
he's
I'm in the
not saying
studio
the
with you.
music. I mean, he's not saying just the beats.
It's gonna hit you. You know that shit you do?
No, I get it.
Look, when he say produce, he's not saying the beats just. He talking about
It's
It's
levels,
everything.
man.
It's
nuance
the,
of the
it's
record.
the, it's the beats,
It's little other.
the hooks,
It's the science.
ad-libs,
Sonically.
the-
Sonically, yes.
Battle rappers,
the pans,
we
the
can be
ins, the
rap,
outs.
but
It's everything.
First of all, we not in the right time to be the best rappers in the world. That's just one.
But this
we're
way I'm
not in
confused,
the
man.
right time where it really means shit to be the best rapper. It means to make the best battle rapper in the world. We in that time.
This is where I'm confused. This is where I get really confused with what the fuck are we doing right now? If you go to the Philippines, the battle rappers out there, when they do a battle, there's 10,000 people in attendance. This started here.
They don't.
Come on. This started here. They learned from us.
Right.
And there's 10,000 people in attendance. Not only that, but their biggest rappers are battle rappers. Now, if you go to Russia,
Same thing.
run into guys like
The
Oxymoron,
Oxymoron.
he drops an album, it goes platinum. But he battles 2 to 3 times every year.
Yo.
What's your point? What's your
man,
point?
I know
I
what
would
you're
say
saying.
this.
My
I would say
point
this.
is,
Why is
how
it a transition?
backwards
Battle
is it?
rappers-
How backwards is it that battle rappers
Math.
are the best rappers in other regions,
Math.
but not here?
When the auto
Appreciation.
came out,
Appreciation.
it was a Ford, man. Everybody had Fords.
Right, everybody has
Until they made Saturns, and
Yes,
until they
yes.
made the Jeeps.
Let's listen to the
Right.
Let's
We
listen
have-
to the engine real quick.
No, I
Yeah, how about that?
Them 10 years behind.
Yeah,
Right.
they
So the
are.
point is,
They're 10 years behind.
Look, no,
10 years behind
they
you
might be
guys.
20 years, but look,
They're 10 years behind in music, but
Math,
they
math,
are
nah.
on time with battle rap.
math.
I don't
They
know.
are on time with battle rap.
That's because it's new. Why was the Smack DVD the biggest thing in the world
it's-
when it
it's
came
a-
out?
Right.
It was new. Battle rap, to them, it's new.
But y'all say
It's some
already,
shit
the
that's-
biggest artists in the world are battle rappers.
Now here, no, but
Kinda,
here,
kinda.
we went through it. We
Yeah.
began in
Eminem, right?
hip hop.
Eminem is one.
And Jay-Z.
Yo,
Jay-Z, he's
we
a battle rapper,
began
right?
hip hop though. No, we talking about real regular battles though.
Okay.
When to us, Here, it's kind of like Bennett, I had it, I got mad at it, I don't want it no more. Like, it's something we did. Now we going on to something else. So the way they looking at it, it's like, yo, it's new shit, what's going on?
Mm-hmm. It's like
but
an ex-girlfriend.
we don't give a
it's like a girl.
Like, we really.
It's like somebody got
I
you.
think it's the oversaturation.
Yeah, yo, bro.
So here, how many in New York? How many battle rappers you know?
We on the podcast and we doing battle rap
exactly.
right now.
Just in this room, it's like 4 of us, right? So in Russia, it's not that many dudes that's doing it. So they're a commodity. Here,
Heard you.
it's like niggas ain't commodities no more because now we got proven grounds. Like 80 niggas that's trying to
But here's the point.
beating the next
I
move,
can't
the
agree
next
with
battle
battle.
rapper.
I can't agree with that.
Come
When I
on.
came home from prison in 04, the first thing I did was, yo, let me see that smack battle because I want to see the battles. I didn't care about none of that.
Because it was new. You knew what a rap record sound like.
Yeah.
Now imagine if battle rap been out since 70
That's
something.
true, that's true.
And then a
Battle
nigga
rap
came out with some
is
shit over
But this
music.
is what I'm saying.
That's real.
Like, why we not?
You don't even need that anyway.
Why are we not cooking everybody in the industry right
think
now?
it's not separate
you know
yourselves.
what? You know what? Let me turn this shit around.
I think battlers
I
separate
know
themselves
he
from the
just
industry.
wants smoke.
Yeah.
Like I
Who you
want
want to diss?
everything.
Who you want to diss, Matt? Matt, who you want to diss?
Don't you want some smoke?
Matt,
Yo,
I
I heard you. Yo, and
How many times you thought about that?
Buster has the formula. That's all I'm telling you.
I'm not.
Yo, that's all I'm telling you.
I'm not waiting
It's
for this.
smoky. It's
Yo, who
smoky.
do you wanna diss,
It's
Matt?
not.
Yo, top of the year, I'm dropping a project. I'm just
Yo,
Yeah.
it's jump
That's
out the
what
window.
I'm
Yo,
talking
it's
about.
smoky.
Jump out the window
But you know
season,
what?
nigga.
You know what?
Don't play yourself.
Dissing niggas.
I'm not gonna blame myself.
Dissing niggas though too has always been fuck battle rap. Dissing niggas has been always a form period. Lucrative.
Yeah.
50 Cent when he
Yeah,
started
no,
lucrative.
50 since Houdini.
Very lucrative.
Since Houdini and Busy B, nigga.
That is always been.
KRS-One.
Before,
Bro.
we're talking about Houdini and LL and all of them.
Yo,
Right, but
yeah.
KRS-One made his
I'm gonna
career.
give you a sad reality.
Shitting on
The
niggas
bridge,
with
the
Queens.
bridge.
I'm gonna give you a
That's
sad
no
reality
shit, but
that
yes,
nobody
yes.
didn't want to say, but I'm gonna say it. Also, to that though, niggas is scared of battle rappers, bro, or scared of niggas that
That's a
can
fact.
really rap. Like
That's a
They
fact.
scared, like niggas don't want to really have to rap.
They don't want that smoke.
Cause they know once they in there and the music to get on the music.
Yeah.
It don't matter who the fuck you is. If you dusting somebody, it's gonna be seen. It's
Facts.
gonna be heard. I mean. You feel me? No matter who you is, nigga gonna say, who's this stuff? You
I
can't
feel
hide
like-
a person
I feel like
on a
it's
record.
people that can
Like,
beat you on a beat.
Yeah.
I feel like it's people that can beat you on a
And
beat.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Okay.
I did a couple records with some rappers that had deals, and those records never came out
Cause you smoked?
because I got crazy with them,
Right.
and they never came out.
With them
Yeah.
that you was on the song with.
When I dropped this project in January, I'm dissing them niggas too.
Yo,
Fuck that shit. It's going down, nigga.
It's real shit. No matter what. And that's the reality. Is that no matter what niggas say, this is how niggas think. They can't be nice at both things now.
Right.
All right, yo, I got
So
a
you
question.
battle
I got a
rapping, you
question.
better stay over there.
I got a
Like,
question.
that's how listen, that's hate.
But it's not true.
No,
but it's not
Yo, I have a
listen to
question.
what, hold on. Listen to what I'm saying first before you say it's not true.
Right.
I'm talking about
No, I'm
the
saying what
powers that
they
be.
do is yes, but it's not true what they're saying.
Yeah, but that's why when you say why niggas ain't crossing
That's why.
because niggas are like they got their shit over there.
Yeah.
Fuck, they don't need to be over here too.
No, but
agree.
it's real shit.
That's all I'm telling you.
Because imagine,
Take that how you want to take
It's the
it.
same way
Imagine
with
a
battle
rapper-
rappers in music.
Imagine-
When rappers try to battle,
but
y'all be like,
ima-
yo, y'all
but hold on,
rappers, don't
hold
come
on.
over here with that
Imagine
shit.
a rapper at the top of the
Yeah.
game, other than Eminem, that has
I
the
bet.
ability to flame everybody.
Say that one more time.
Who?
Imagine a rapper at the top of the game, aside from Eminem, because he's an example.
Imagine
of it,
him. But
that
I
has
know
the
a few.
ability
I know a few.
to flame anybody.
I know a few regular rappers that
I know
can
a
come
few
that
regulars.
can
Like a
come. Yeah, I know a
motherfucker
few
come up,
regulars that can do
They
that.
be like, oh, you coming up? This record.
Smoke it.
Boom.
Yeah.
You smoke.
Right. That's why they don't want
That's
you.
why they don't want us.
My
up
point.
there.
My point
You
exactly.
dig what I'm saying?
As battle rappers though, how
But
y'all
you
feel
can't
about
stop
that?
us, niggas.
Yo,
You
man,
can't stop us, niggas.
Yo.
We coming.
Yo,
We coming, nigga.
Fit, what you was about
Nah,
to say?
Tired of this
how
shit.
y'all feel
We
about
coming.
that though? Cause
I kick the fucking door off. Take the hinges with the door panel and the wall off. Body's getting hauled off, lips getting torn off. Leg him with the sword off. He looking like a walking dead zombie trying to crawl off.